Hello everyone, myself Lohit Dalal, lecturer, Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, Jain Polytechnic, Belagavi. Today I am going to discuss unit number 3, TPM and TQM. Okay, in this lecture I am going to discuss TQM tools. Okay, total quality management tools. Okay, so there is, in previous lecture we have already discussed. Okay, so there is a Pareto charts, scatter plots, control charts, flow charts, cause and effect, fishbone, Ishikawa charts or a diagram, histogram, bar graph, checklists, check sheets. Okay, so next there will be a Kaizen and Kaizen classifications. In this session I am going to discuss. Okay, so TQM tools. Okay, TQM tools are needed to manage the quality. Okay, so Kaizen. Okay, so in a Kaizen, okay, before going to Kaizen, okay, why TQM is required? Okay, in order to maintain the what quality, okay, and also in order to reduce the huge amount of loss. Okay, we are in order to take the preventive action, we need what total quality management. Okay, there will be again some factors we have to consider. Okay, like that market research. Okay, and also customer requirements. Okay, and all. Okay, so there is a Kaizen is also a one type of a TQM tool. Okay, it is known as a what continuous improvement. Okay, and it is originally a Japanese management concept for the incremental change. Okay, in order to increment or in order to extract the production process or maximize the production process. Okay, Kaizen is used. Okay, Kaizen is usually, it means that change. Okay, change means kai, and also become, to become good. Okay, change to become a change to become, okay, good. Jan means good. Okay, so it is a culture of sustaining a continuous improvement, focusing on eliminating waste in all systems and process of organization. The Kaizen strategy begins and ends with the people in a Kaizen. Okay, and involved leadership guides people to continuously improve their ability to meet expectations of high quality, low cost, and on time delivery. Okay, and Kaizen transforms the companies into a global competitors. Okay, and also Kaizen strategy begins and ends with the peoples. Okay, so the Kaizen, and in a Kaizen involved in a leadership guides people to continuously improve their ability to meet expectations of high quality, low cost, and on time deliveries. Okay, Kaizen transforms the companies into a global competitors. Okay, so there are three main elements in a Kaizen. Okay, there is the elimination of the waste and inefficiency, and also Kaizen 5S framework to good housings. Okay, and also standardizations. Okay, so Kaizen is needed to change something, change the process. Okay, in order to increase the production process. Okay, the Kaizen tool is used. Okay, in order to maintain the quality, right? Okay, there will be a different classifications of the Kaizen. Okay, so Kaizen is classified into a Kaizen workshop, Kaizen blitz, and Kaizen event. Okay, so Kaizen. Okay, so there is a three team based rapid improvement. Okay, of the workshops. So Kaizen event and Kaizen workshops are a 5 day long. Okay, Kaizen blizzes are shorter. Okay, Kaizen workshops are promoted by Jimba Research. Okay, it is a Japanese word meaning real place where real actions takes place. Okay, therefore Kaizen applied to Jimba is called as a Jimba Kaizen. Okay, so Kaizen event refers to the consultants. A Kaizen blitz is an intensive and focused approach to process improvements. Okay, okay, in this session We have discussed TQM tools like flowcharts, control charts, histograms, parrot charts, Kaizen. Okay, these are the TQM tools in order to maintain the quality products. Okay, and also the Kaizen is required for what? Defining the project goals and identifying the problems, formation of the teams, gathering basics. Okay, and also there is a implementation and evolution of various alternative actions. Okay, so thank you.